Okay, I want to do a little wheel build video here on a Gruber heavy-duty axle wheel build and what I did in putting it together and why. And I'm going to show you that a couple of key different things that I did because of the motor mounts that I use. I have the sprocket inverted with a space that using the spacer ring on the inside, bringing the sprocket as far out as possible because of the motor mounts or offset motor mounts, giving me better clearance for my fenders. And then, since I've already destroyed one of these, what I did to upgrade it is when putting the brake hub on, I tied it in with the sprocket. Now, the sprocket itself is a left-handed thread, and then the brake hub is right-handed thread. And so I locked them together after tightening this down. And then I marked the holes as a test as to how they would line up, and then put some button head bolts in here, and then locked it down so it can't move either way, clockwise or counterclockwise. The problem I was incurring with the McCarthy GTS full suspension bike was at startup, it would have a tendency to want to put so much back pressure with a high compression head on the motor to turn the sprocket backwards, which would loosen this sprocket. And I actually destroyed the threads on the hub because that's exactly what happened. It actually torqued the sprocket both ways. So I've got them locked together so that neither one can move at all. Something's got to break before that happens. And then for the brake, I put the thick nut out of the kit on there and a washer to space out the brake, and then that gives me clearance so there's no rubbing, with the exception of this nut. This nut I had to grind down just a tiny bit for clearance off the sprocket. It rubbed a little bit and probably wouldn't have hurt anything, but I didn't want that to be annoying, so I ground this down for clearance. Between that and the washer, it then has plenty of clearance while still utilizing the full width of the band and giving me nice quiet no rubbing, clearance all the way around, and full use of the band brake. Now we'll be getting that back on the McCarthy and the GTS and see how she holds up, because the other one was destroyed in a matter of about a month, about 70 miles. And that's it for now.